Most people believe wealth looks obvious. Luxury cars, designer clothes, expensive watches. When people imagine a rich person, they imagine someone who clearly looks rich. But in reality, many wealthy people do something unexpected. They try to look ordinary, sometimes even poor. Not because they lack money, but because they understand something most people don't. Showing wealth can quietly destroy it. To understand this idea, let's meet Alex. Alex works in a typical corporate office. For years, Alex believed that wealth should look impressive. If someone was successful, they should show it. Better car, better clothes, better lifestyle. And for a long time, Alex followed that idea. When Alex received his first big promotion, the first thing he did was upgrade his lifestyle. A new car, expensive clothes, more nights out. At first, it felt amazing. Everything looked like success. But something strange started happening. Even though Alex earned more money than ever before, his savings barely grew. The income increased, but the financial progress stayed the same. And this is where many people fall into a hidden financial trap, because modern culture constantly encourages people to show success. Social media shows luxury lifestyles everywhere: expensive vacations, designer brands, luxury apartments. And slowly, people start believing that wealth must look visible. But the reality is very different. Many wealthy individuals follow a completely opposite strategy. They try to make their wealth invisible. Instead of showing luxury, they focus on protecting their money. Why? Because every visible lifestyle upgrade comes with a hidden cost. The moment someone buys a luxury car, it begins losing value. The moment someone upgrades to a larger house, the expenses grow. Insurance increases, maintenance increases, taxes increase, and over time, these costs quietly eat away at wealth. But the financial problem goes deeper than just expenses. There is also a psychological effect. When people show wealth, they attract expectations. Friends expect expensive dinners. Family expects financial help. Society expects a certain lifestyle. And slowly, maintaining the appearance of success becomes expensive. This is why many millionaires choose to live surprisingly simple lives. They drive normal cars. They wear simple clothes. They live in modest homes. Not because they cannot afford more, but because they understand something important. Wealth grows best when it stays quiet. Instead of spending money to impress people, wealthy individuals focus on owning assets, investments, businesses, stocks, real estate. These assets quietly grow over time, and because they are not constantly upgrading their lifestyle, they can continue investing. This is one of the biggest differences between people who become wealthy and those who remain financially stuck. Many people increase spending every time income increases, but wealthy individuals often do the opposite. They increase investing. This idea might sound simple, but over decades, the difference becomes enormous. Imagine two people earning the same salary. One spends most of the extra income upgrading lifestyle. The other invests most of the extra income into assets. 10 years later, their financial lives look completely different. One still depends entirely on income. The other has investments that continue growing. This is why many wealthy people appear ordinary. They are not trying to impress strangers. They are protecting their financial future. Because real wealth is not about looking rich. Real wealth is about freedom. Freedom to choose how you live. Freedom to control your time. Freedom to stop working when you want. And that kind of freedom rarely comes from visible luxury. It usually comes from quiet discipline. So the next time you see someone living a simple lifestyle, remember something important. They might not be poor. They might simply understand how wealth really works. Because sometimes the smartest financial strategy is to let your money grow quietly.